Hi, my name is Scott Lokers. I'm part of the Luminex group and really glad to be with you for another Whiteboard Wednesday. We're in a series called Hero Disciples or Hero Followers of Jesus or Hero Leaders. And by hero, we mean not, of course, oh, aren't we great and we're bigger than life. Not that at all, but it's an acronym for the way we want to be, the way we want to follow Jesus in a hopeful way, empowered way, resilient, and optimistic. So hero is here. And I find I want to be this kind of follower of Jesus. I want to be this kind of leader. And I want to help others to be this kind of leader. And I find that I have pressure, internal pressure and external pressure to not be these things. I have external pressure because this is hard. We're living in a difficult time. It's hard to be a follower of Jesus, hard to be a leader, hard to help others to do this because of all the things going on in our culture, and you can think of them very easily, the challenges that we face. But I also have some internal pressure because sometimes I don't want to be hopeful, or I want to quit, or I want to go do something else. I face internal and external pressure to not be these things. So what I find, one of the things that helps me to live into this more fully is what some refer to as a counterbalance system. I find I need a counterbalance system so that I can be the kind of hero follower of Jesus that God is calling me to be. So what would that look like? Well, it begins, of course, with God. It begins with the Holy Spirit in us. It begins with what Christ has done for us. And so we're nurturing that relationship. And again, there's no substitute for nurturing that relationship with God, paying attention. What's the Holy Spirit raising in us? And all of the things that God gives us to stay in touch with Him. This counterbalance system starts with our relationship with God. But also, I find God puts certain people in my life to help me stay on track here. By myself, I can be negative, sometimes cynical, sometimes, and it's fun for me and important sometimes to have a safe place, a safe group with whom I can vent and I can share some of that cynicism, but I don't want to stay in that place and I don't want to drag those other people down with me. And they help me to stay on track, to remember, oh yeah, the gospel is real and God enables us to be hopeful, empowered, resilient, optimistic. So I'm wondering if you have that kind of counterbalance system, paying attention to your relationship with God, but also some key people in your life. If you don't, that's a prayer I believe God answers. If we ask for, can you help me with some good people around me, He'll answer that prayer. And it's also what we're trying to do here at the Luminex group. We're trying to be a little piece of that for you. These Whiteboard Wednesdays, the resources that we offer, they tend to be quite simple, but it's part of a counterbalance system, helping you and all of us to live into this more fully. And then I'm wondering if you are part of someone else's counterbalance system. Anybody in your life, God is asking you to, would you speak into them? Would you invest in their lives? Would you help them to be a hero follower of Jesus? Help those folks to be hero leaders in honoring Christ in that way. I want to be a hero follower of Jesus. How about you?